talking about this set before it was even happening in the previous one against Icon, where people are like, no, you can't out, Jeja can't out-camp Shinymark. Shinymark can play lockdown. No, Jeja's got the game plan to lock them all down. So it is the unstoppable force versus the immovable object here, it seems, if I was to listen to how Twitch chat is calling it.
One thing that I am immediately intrigued to see is the fact that we are starting on FD.
Yes.
How do you feel about this stage pick?
It's weird because I feel like you get so much out of your aerial conversions, but everything for these characters starts on the ground too, so it's just to be so much more polarizing when it comes to finding these options. Can you find the up tilts and nair drag downs on Pikachu? Can you find the nairs and knockdowns and the up tilts on Kirby?
Yeah, I feel like that T-Jolt is something that I'm going to be watching personally a lot. And the way that Jeja, with those, like we talked about, poor stats, is able to navigate around such a lockdown tool.
Yeah. Ooh, Thunder, get out of my space. I need to get back to this ledge. And Jeja, a lot of respect being given here too. Shinymark not going to fall for the ledge plant game plan and having to kind of throw caution to the wind here. Jeja throwing hands with Shinymark.
Ooh, breakdance on him. We found a whole new kind of spin to win on that one.
First blood already drawn here too. Jeja staring down a stiff deficit already.
Wow, the DI not quite right there for Jeja, giving Shinymark an opportunity to really push the advantage on this first game. Ooh, oh man, that back air is so active. Manages to barely get the final hitbox. Good trade there for Jeja and covers super well with that nair. Jeja, the best in the world at timing those nairs at ledge with Kirby.
Yeah, really, really good stuff. Wall jump here too. I love the way Shinymark uses wall jumps to try to maneuver around the area. Most people think they're safe out there too, but Shinymark is showing you got to play a little more minded.
Absolutely. And another thing we got to worry about is walling out with those back airs. Speaking of walling out, one thing that I'm really noticing with Shinymark walling out in the corner to create positions like that is how many times he is immediately double jumping off of a ledge drop in the corner to get the right height.
Really good pressure there too. Back air, not going to kill, but very close on the blast zone. Faking the trump there, wanted to catch, jump off of ledge, but Jeja staying smart.
Ooh, speaking of staying smart, Jeja finds a way to get down. Now we're going for those trips. We are fishing right now. Manages to get one, doubles down with another, but the grab a little bit too late, and Jeja almost losing the life for it. Shinymark's movement in the corner.
It's crazy. Back air, setting up the perfect position for a forward air. It's like so often, so many times we are jumping off ledge 3 or 4 or 5 times to feint out options and then finally striking. It really puts the opponent in a bit of paralysis there.
And so many mix-ups on how we're jumping out,
yeah,
like you were mentioning as well. Because you've got that wall jump, you've got the instant double jump. Sometimes you just neutral get up or throw out a back air.
Yeah, I've seen Shinymark like quick attack out and then back in just to get some weird coverage.
Wave lands as well, coming out of the corner. So many options. And right now we're going to the classics, trying to get those drag down nairs. Doesn't quite get the last one, but at 57% on this last stock, it's looking rough for Jeja.
It really is. Dash attack catches a landing that Shinymark may have thought was safe. Under! Really good scoop there too, but neither player really worse for wear because of it.
Man, that was the true unseeable. So low that it was hard to tell which way that quick attack was going to go. I don't think Jeja was expecting it. Great air dodge.
Oh, I love the patience there from Shinymark. That was so nice.
Up air not going to kill, but it puts you in a terrible juggle. Jeja's going to struggle to land. Great kicks. Able to get that stock.
Damaged goods.
Does have some rockin' kicks.
Yeah.
Gotta be from out of town.
Shoot, where'd you get those from? Those look like my size. Let me see those reels. Let me hold that.
Oh, I do not want to relive that photo. No, thank you. Keep those Tims on. I'm good.
Dash attack here. Great coverage percent coming in droves here for Jeja. Jumps all used here. Shinymark getting back to the ground.
I like this synchronized swimming as well. They're both just hopping together, fading in, fading out, trying to catch each other's approach, right? You're throwing out those aerials, not where your opponent is, but where you think they're going to be.
We're not so different, you and I.
The only difference is you must die.
Ooh, it seems like death is certainly imminent for Jeja. Jeja, this percent being built up is nice, and just these small hits, my goodness, it seems like I may have spoken too soon.
Ooh, I like the little check. Just throw the Thunder out underneath the stage. See if he's ready for it. And once again, good night, Sweet Prince. Jeja did almost bring that back, though.
Yeah. what looked like a very, very locked-in game there for Shinymark. Jejajeja put a little bit of doubt in everyone in this venue's mind, and hopefully, for his sake, in the mind of Shinymark on how confident and able we were to close out that game.
And we're running back FD. I'm not mad about it. Jeja, like we said, was doing pretty well in the final parts of that game. So if the momentum's kind of on your side there with the game plan, yeah, let's double down. Let's try it again.
I had a really good time watching FD there. That was much more engaging than I thought it was going to be from what they were able to do to each other.
Yeah, absolutely. It was pretty aggressive overall. And once again, we're seeing a pretty scrappy game plan. The thunder in your face. I almost wonder if that was a misinput from Shinymark. Maybe like a snapback on an up special.
Huh, yeah. I suppose it could be. Great grab there, too. Neutral get up is an interesting option for Shinymark there, too, with all the plethora of options we've spoken about that are chosen from the corner.
Hit him with a you thought, going back the other way. Shinymark trying so hard to get tricky with the movement, going for that instant transmission, trying to hit him with a nothing personal, but Jeja taking it very personally, off to a tremendous start on this game number 2.
Ooh, the feint with the double jump there, too. Jeja thought we had a read with up smash, but if it is not broke, do not fix it.
Hey, that ain't Falco, that ain't Fox, but that up smash still gonna kill. And the early advantage is continuing to be pressed as Jeja's just holding forward right now.
I mean, the stark contrast in the ways we've seen Jeja play today is crazy, and it kind of speaks to the talent that Jeja is.
Yes, absolutely. You have to be able to adapt, especially when you're playing a character who has as many weaknesses as Kirby, knowing what are my strengths in this matchup.
Yeah. Forward air from the stage. We have so many jumps to work with. Moving high, but so smart.
That was really scary. Shinymark not able to get the kill. Starting to get walked away on. The Rat is struggling right now in this New World Order.
Ooh, down smash. I mean, Shinymark, how do we know he's going for down smash there, too? Great positioning.
Jeja reading the soul right now. F-tilt, back air gets parried, and the instant dash attack going to do it, evening up the stocks. Percent's not too far away, but it's racking up. Ooh, check him with a jab.
Just the one hit on the quick attack there, too. But again, rare sight, Shinymark staying in the same place for too long, but Jeja took a very big advantage because of it.
Yeah, it was sort of like a slowdown, stop, wait a minute. Ooh, fill my cup with that one. Down 2 stocks to 1, getting real dicey for Shinymark.
Forces out these double jumps, triple jumps, quadruple jumps from Kirby here, too. These T-jumps are completely nullified by the aerial ability that Jeja is showing. So much good drifting, so much good aerials being thrown out to cover that.
Yeah, speaking of things covering options, I love the usage of Shinymark's up specials. Again, it's the instant transmission. And, oh, in your face. Okay, we're still alive. Trying to mix up Jeja, cover those escapes, just clip him just like that, and you get into an up air bridge as a reward.
Ooh, good catch here, too. This is big. Jeja forces to go super high. Can we find a catch? Yeah, it's just rinse and repeat with these up airs until we get something more substantial.
And again, those instant wall jumps in the corner. Even there, Shinymark's got it so built into the muscle memory, adding a bit of trickery on the landing, making it hard for Jeja to close out the stock. Oh, nice.
It's crazy what that up air can do and scoop from what angles it can do.
Yeah, show me what that up air do.
Shoot,
yes, please.
Everything.
Ooh, yeah, it do. And that's going to be, once again, even stocks, but Jeja continuing to stay just slightly ahead.
Ooh, not able to shield in time. Love the pressure on the shield there, too, but Shinymark able to weather the storm.
Ooh. Yeah, Jeja tried to chase on the landing, but this character is so slow. It's like, please come back here. My cardio.
Ooh, no scoop there. I'm shocked the up tilt didn't connect on the stationary Jeja.
Yeah, there's been a few times where I feel like Jeja especially just kind of stops for a second. It's like the classic Zachary. Like, I don't need to move. I'm just going to wait it out. And Shinymark, I think, getting a bit thrown off of it because your cadence, your rhythm gets a bit disoriented. Ooh. Again, these up air bridges, like you were saying, that move does everything. That's the 3-in-1 shampoo right there.
Shoot, Irish Springs, shout out.
Ooh, but what better way to close it out than with another up smash. Shinymark was throwing those out. Now it's Jeja's turn, evening it up 1-1. And now the question becomes, what's the counter pick?
It is an interesting question, too, because I feel like the open ranges that we've been seeing recently
Yeah.
Might just be a 5-game set on one stage, and I'm not too opposed to that because there's so many variables going into each other's play already. Why throw another wrench into it with the stage pick?
Yeah, speaking of variables, one thing that I've been noticing is the way the off-stage play goes, most notably with how Shinymark is trying to cover Jeja's recoveries. Jeja kind of gets off for free a lot with that up special in many matchups, but Shinymark is starting to figure things out. Most recently, it was the up air from underneath. So the question becomes, what's Jeja going to do about it?
Yeah. Will Jeja start to go a little bit lower with it and try to get a sweet spot snap? Okay, this is a weird trade here.
Ooh, ooh, that was so scary. He's so low. Come back. Ooh, that's so beefy. He just hit you with a douche.
Oh, yeah, the audio design in this game is crazy. Every strong hit just sounds so lethal.
It feels so good. Like, they gave every sortie Ike noises from Smash 4. I'm like, you know what? Yeah, you did. And then the tippers go even harder now.
Weak hit in there. What a fine and dash attack catches the DI away after the hit. Jeja ready to punish anything.
Shinymark playing the escape room right now, trying to find the keys to success as he runs away into the corner. Oh, I hated everything about that.
Oh, what a drag down the hesitation station. Dash attack just going to lay the head down.
Well, I think Shinymark's playing Sekiro right now because hesitation is defeat. And right now, Shinymark has been holding advantage very well every time he gets the chance.
See if we can have a moment of rest here in the middle of the stage, but it seems like both players just want to run face first. Oh, whiffed grab will be a big opening for Jeja. Just the down throw. That adds so much. That's so much percent.
Ooh, that's huge. Shinymark has done that probably 50 times in this set.
Yeah.
And that's the first time Jeja punished it. And now Shinymark has lost one escape option.
Oh, what a deep coverage. I cannot believe we still live there, even if we are Pikachu.
Wait, you might be dead. You are dead. Shinymark, the robbery. Stealing that stock away, evening up the stocks on this crucial game number 3.
Oh, what a parry there, too, because Jeja wanted to go to ledge immediately, but Shinymark with a perfect scoop on an up tilt.
Oof. Man, these up tilts, speaking of, as soon as you mentioned it, Shinymark's like, oh yeah, that did work pretty well.
I like that move. Why haven't I been doing that move?
Just up tilt. Yeah, I am playing Steve Minecraft. You're right. You're so real for that. Thank you, script.
Parries galore here, too. Both these characters have to play so close to each other. That's what hit there?
I don't know, bro.
I beg of you to show me the hitbox on that move. How?
Can we get the slow-mo? Put that at 0.25 speed.
Wait, hold on.
He's so cute.
This is terrifying. Low battery, no! Jeja, why? Wait, no. They both play. Never mind. Doesn't matter.
I don't know.
Doesn't matter.
I'm stressing out. And the way this set is going, they might run out by the time it's over.
They really will. It really could be.
Remember, don't plug in your Pro-Cons. It makes them slower. Kirby's so cute with that.
I know. I'm shocked I'm not seeing more Teachel.
But it's like a sleep paralysis demon kind of cute. You know what I mean?
Right. Uncanny.
Like, I have definitely seen that thing in my bedroom.
Yeah. What? It's like the pile of clothes in the corner that just looks like a demon. Turn the lights on, it's nothing. Somehow it's got eyes when the lights are off.
That thing's right up there with the rumor weed from VeggieTales.
Allow me to introduce myself.
How you doing? Would you like to spread some lies and deceit?
Forward air over here, too. Shinymark not working in the same short hop range we have seen a lot of success in earlier, and I think that's intentional because Jeja is playing a lot more preemptive on his own hits as well.
Ooh, can't preempt that, though. That quick attack is mighty quick. Ooh. Them Tims, though. Where do you think he got those Tims?
Those are custom. Those ones are custom.
That's the bespoke.
Exactly, yeah. Something very chill, very calm.
What
a drag down.
We don't tech those.
We do not.
And that means game number 3 going to Shinymark. I do suspect, like you were suggesting, we might just be going to FD for this entire set.
It seems like that will be the case. There's a question.
Oh, we got a question coming out from
Jeja.
Let me get the lore here. What's the question?
Goodness. Is he saying he needs water? Who's that?
I can't quite hear him.
Yeah.
He decided to use his inside voice at the worst time.
Oh my goodness.
Come on, Jeja. I'm trying to eavesdrop right now. Give me something.
I know. I need the details. I'm trying to gossip.
Yeah, I got the rumor weed on my side, on my shoulder right now.
We're
saying, hey,
spreading lies and deceit.
spread some lore. Actually, Jeja said, I hate everyone here, which is kind of crazy. I wouldn't have said that.
We love you guys.
Big fan of everybody here and in the chat. I hope you all are having a great time here. Of course, Diamond Dust 2. It's been a fun time here with you, Scripps, so far.
It has been. These have been some really cool sets. I mean, just the differences from the sets we've seen. We had that Ike and Jejajeja set was just like a whole lot of fun. But then the first set, we saw from Shinymark and Anin today. That was super, super cool.
Yeah, it was. And just like the dichotomy of game plans coming out from Jeja most notably.
Yes,
but you also see the same thing from, say, Shinymark. The way you're going about the neutral in this matchup versus the matchup against Anin, totally different. This is so much more scrappy, so much less T-jolt. And you have to be able to swap between those things on a dime because whoever wins this, of course, going back to run it back against Anin. Looks like we are ready to go, though.
It's just like these two characters are fighting in a phone booth, dude. Like they have to get up on each other to do absolutely anything. So things can change at a moment's notice. Absolutely.
I keep getting baited by the Pika Libre. I want it.
I like that skin a lot. I
do love me some Pokken. Hit me with the electric. Oh, can we make that happen? Like Pika Libre with the just gets the electric for no reason.
Yeah, just becomes a new character entirely.
That'd be
an Echo Fighter.
Yeah, of course. Yo, Sakurai, hit me up.
Yeah, run the bag. We can get a little collaboration going.
Down forward 2, yes please. Yeah, check him. Hold my newt.
More T-jolts and the dash back and then back in from Jeja, trying to bait out one of those grounded options Shinymark's been doing so often. Missing the timing on it, but I do like the idea. I think it will come back more.
I'm seeing Shinymark trying to throw out some grounded moves here to catch Jeja on the way in.
Yeah.
Down tilt didn't connect there, but it was awfully close. Ooh, speaking of down tilts, anything you can do, I can do with slightly better frame data.
Oh, wanted up smash there too. Shinymark wanted to put a lot more damage onto this stock with Jeja, having just barely the frame advantage.
Ooh, this is so active. I love the way Shinymark preempts with that move, so you don't have to take the time and mix up. You can just throw it down in the right positioning, and you cover everything. Keyword, of course, being you got to get that right positioning.
Much easier said than done, though, my friend. Shinymark's been making it look easy as dash attack, able to clear up his stock on that left side. And oh my goodness, when you see the first drag down kill, no, we can do so much from so low as Pikachu, and I cannot believe we are living this. An air dodge off the corner.
Stall him out, but it doesn't matter. There is no escape from Jeja. No matter how deep you go, the moment you come back, he will always be there.
It's just crazy, too, because you're off stage. You're, like, smelling blood in the water. Again, off stage here, too.
I'm so scared.
This is a regrab. Yeah, the wall jump is so smart for Shinymark, rising back air.
If there's one person I trust to get that wall jump, it's Shinymark. Yes. Such a poor loiner of that move, and it worked beautifully in that scenario, managing to keep the lead in a dicey scenario.
Up tilt and up airs.
Patient.
Yeah. Up tilts and up airs galore to catch these landings from Jeja. The air drift not the strongest, forcing on so much stuff. Not able to get below this time, so Jeja finds feet on ground. Wanted to get dash under up tilt for sure.
Now we're seeing that slower game plan. It's approaching behind the fireball. It's like a Street Fighter game plan. Just make it difficult for Jeja to pick the correct defensive options.
So many times run off, feint that ledge. See if Jeja puts it into the calculus that you need to do to get back to the ledge versus this Pikachu.
Okay, F-tilt going to send him off, but it's not going to kill. However, we've seen this a lot from Shinymark. Shinymark seems pretty okay with the late stocks because he has been so consistent with closing out. Ooh. There you go.
Wow. Even the roll was accounted for there, too, because Jeja went for the forward smash afterwards, but it seemed like Shinymark knew the positioning would be a little too promising for Jeja and able to punish for the overextension.
Yeah, it got a little dicey there, but Shinymark was able to close it out. This is looking, it's kind of Shinymark's game to lose at this point.
Yes.
Having this lead in such a war of attrition matchup can go a really long way.
Great parry from below, able to get back to ledge unscathed, though.
Oh, bro, you did not have to parry that either. Jeja chose to parry. You could just walk away. Just leave.
You know, do not interact.
I'm going to interact.
double jumps, all these jumps being used too. Jeja realizing Shinymark just wants to keep applying the pressure.
Yeah, those landing mix-ups go so hard for Kirby. You may not have the air speed or the air acceleration for that matter, but you do have a whole lot of jumps.
The air duration, if you will.
Yes, for sure. Hit it with the oops, not yet.
Maybe, no. I'm on stage.
Gotta be quicker than that.
Wow, that was a weirdly placed back air there too. The hurt box shifting was tough on Kirby.
Ooh, forward air, gonna get that hit, gonna put you in an awkward spot, but again, Shinymark, see, you're taking such advantage of Kirby's lack of speed, he can't get to the corner in time. What is this man to do?
Drag down, knocked him on the back air, really good drift away DI from Jeja, holding straight left.
Ooh,
Stop it,
no.
You relax right
Bro,
now, young man.
That's your lose condition right there. You don't gotta do it like that.
I do love a lose condition. I choose that one often.
I am so good at activating my lose condition. Speaking of, Tim's coming back out.
No drag down, that drift back into stage. Jeja realizing forward airs up and over here too. I mean, let's dance. This is what we've been doing before. It's a ballet. I'm going to throw these T-jolts out. You're throwing forward airs.
I'm also looking at the time. Notice how much that this has slowed down. The game pace has completely shifted in these last couple games to the point where even if Jeja can crawl it back, can you get the kill before we run out of time?
Right. It would be like a death by 1,000 cuts area situation. Jeja would have to win neutral 3, 4, 5 more times.
Oh, that was an aggressive parry F tilt. Not able to find it as Jeja goes to the other
What a
side.
grab.
Up throw. He wants the thunder. The lightning and the thunder.
Wow, just a slight drift into stage. No jump from Jeja. Drag
There it
down
is.
into the thunder. That will be a stock and the set. Shinymark takes it 3-1 over Jeja. This Kirby out at 3rd place.